Before the cave cast them out, they were a herd. Not stupid, just contained. Shamanistic rituals, daily routines, an expected way to behave and think. Life was easy for those who ignored the structure. In a cave, intelligence is dangerous. If you stand out too much, you become a problem. So they kept their heads down. They stayed in rhythm. They survived. But when the stone slab sealed behind them, all for trying to improve life for their own kind, the rules changed. Avencor didn't call it freedom. He called it responsibility. The first generations outside didn't build empires. They built fire. They learned which roots keep you alive, which fruits killed you, had to use the wind to detect predators, and how important drinking sources are. They farmed in hard soil. They redirected water with crude channels. They failed, adapted, and failed again, until failure became data that drove intensity to succeed. The cave goblins hunted like a giant noisy mob. The newly formed exiles hunted with precision and observation. Silent snares, trip lines hidden under leaf rot, ash and mud to kill scent, decoy trails, false campfires. Throwing spears and slings evolved into the first bows. Not because it was elegant, because it worked. They became problem solvers on the move, agile, patient, unseen. Then the real shift happened. One night, a kettle pot warped just right over the fire. A sealed lid, a pressure hiss, a tremble in the metal that wanted to move. Avencor watched it carefully and eventually realized something that would change their people forever. Heat wasn't just for survival or keeping night predators at bay. Heat could be used for energy. And once a mind and people like his understands that, you don't go back to the dark. You build smoke and steel until the whole world hears your engines humming.